Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the
no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, it's Taylor. Shifts by him. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Something we're seeing more of with a rise in the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Out of the gun, Herbert. And Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On second down, it's Taylor. It's a foot race. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, 49 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
The score, Raiders 28. Broncos
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The tackle made at the...
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 42. A good pickup there 22.
10 at the 42-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos.
On second down, Burrow. Over the middle, into the hands of his receiver, and he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
8-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And then goal to go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. 2
of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
The extra point.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7, brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Herbert. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and It's incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances.
Oh, my. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
On the play. And it's third
from the gun. Herbert. And nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Daniil Hunter drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Cameron Johnston now, standing just outside his own goal line. Return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other, a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. Trying to fit it in the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off, and Jason Verrett He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the forward blocker, Chris Harris. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To the air again, Herbert. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 5. All the way home for a Broncos score. DeAndre Hopkins, 53 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Nugent hits the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's Dobbins. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Kyle Fuller.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Brought down by the Broncos, it's a sack. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. This is incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. They'll find Taylor, that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Denver
completes it to Hardman. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run to Taylor, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier. Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. 1st and goal at the 3-yard.
Off the option, that's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Well, throw left side to start out, that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Burrow now off the bootleg. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Burrow. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And Burrow going to throw again. His throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Evan Ingram, 30 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Raiders 49. Broncos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Going deep for him. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. That one good for 37 yards.
7 yards.
Herbert operating from the red zone. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 6-yard line.
Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Taylor, the ball.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming,
and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.